all this stuff out of my goddamn. Let's hope we'll get the freaking message. So, the live stream's on now, and well, let's hope he's here. Or should I say, let's hope he's gonna be here. I'll put up this. I'll see if he is on the thing. Where the heck is he? Let's hope he's not some inactive thing. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, me. I'm the only. Oh, wait, I need my headphones. Here the other. Mm-hmm. There he is. Okay, I see you. I see you. There we are.
All right, here we go.
Yay. Okay, hold on. Let me load up the thing. Let me shoot. I actually hit for it. Enter. I can't see in this freaking dark. Well, it's the only way. Hold on. YouTube's in. Let's see. Now, where is there's this. This. Yeah. I need to grab everything. Just in case. Hold on. Let's see.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's one. Hold on. I need one more. One. And it where is where found you. Okay. So, shall we begin?
Yes, let's begin.
Hold on, you see my screen at the moment, or wait, hold on. Let me try this again, and then your screen. This. Okay.
If you want to know more about running a bank in the cloud with Temenos, then tune in.
Advertisement? Not again. Kill it with fire.
Of course, I have to do that. I got the flamethrower. You ready?
Ready.
Let this thing load faster. Jesus.
To find out more.
I'm just gonna put this advertisement down, and then so I'm use the load. Hold on. This one. What's its name and what does it do?
Blue rocker? I don't know. He's blue and he looks like a rock star on a stage.
Okay, and what does Blue Rocker do? I'll give you a hint. Look closely at its body.
Yeah, I can't really tell. I mean, I see the body, but apart from the mechanics, it's not giving me any From the supposed mechanic is not giving me any ideas.
Okay, you want me to tell you the name and ability of his stand?
Yes.
This stand's name is Stone Free.
Stone free? Interesting.
Named after the Jimi Hendrix song.
Okay.
Its user is the daughter of a Star Platinum's user, Jotaro Kujo. This is the stand of Jolene Kujo. It can hit. It's fast and strong, so it'll be able to hit as hard as a small meteorite. However, what really sets it apart is its ability, which is string decomposition.
Cool. All right.
It can turn itself into string, which is why I said look at the body, because you can see like pieces of string like strung together right here.
Now I see. It was kind of hard to tell before.
Jolene can use the strings to do things such as stitch up wounds, create a net, disassemble herself and reassemble herself, and in one cool instance, turns herself into a Mobius strip to avoid damage.
Nice. All right, it's loading again.
Okay, next one. This girl. What's her name and what does she do?
Goldie? I don't know. I can only get.
Okay. And what does Goldie do?
I'm looking at the body for some indication, but I'm not sure. It has super strength. I don't know. Those things kind of look like muscles.
Okay. This is Kiss.
Kiss. I see.
Like the hair metal band?
That one.
Detroit Rock City, Shout It Out Loud, Love Gun.
Yes.
Kiss's ability is that those are stickers. You see those stickers on it?
Yes, I do.
Whenever Kiss applies a sticker to an object, it causes the object to split apart into two exact copies.
Whoa.
But when the sticker is taken off, the objects fuse back together.
Wow, well, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, Kiss is actually never one of the strongest stands, rivaling Akira Otoishi's Red Hot Chili Pepper and Jotaro Kujo's Star Platinum.
Nice.
She also does this constantly to people's heads.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nasty. This thing. I'll give you a hint. David Grohl.
David Grohl? Is this one of his music albums?
You do know he was one of the players in Nirvana.
Wait, he is? Sorry, I don't know him. I'm just guessing he was a musician because a lot of them are based on music stands. I didn't really know the guy.
After the death of Kurt Cobain, he ended up forming a band. The name of this band is also the name of this thing.
Okay.
Sorry, that's my parents downstairs. You there?
Yes, I'm there. I'm just not sure.
Okay, try guessing its ability.
It can I don't know. I really don't.
Okay, this is Foo Fighters.
Okay.
Okay, this one's gonna get really weird. And I mean legitimately weird.
All right.
Foo Fighters is a colony of zooplankton.
Really?
Yes. That thing you see there is what it looks like.
Wow.
If I remember correctly, it also has a human form. So the backstory behind Foo Fighters is that it was once just a bunch of zooplankton in the bottom of a murky pool. The main villain, Enrico Pucci, accidentally dropped a sand disk into the pool, and the plankton bonded with the sand disk, therefore creating Foo Fighters.
Wow.
Its ability is that it's a healer, and it can also control people if it shoots like out one of the plankton inside of a person.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's weird. Anywho, hold on. There's big and this guy. There's two stands here, one on the left and one on the right.
Hmm. I can guess the first one is Ice Warrior because it's white. Yeah, the second one, I don't know. I don't know. It just looks like a bunch of rainbows.
Okay, and what do they do?
Hmm. Well, since I guessed the first one, first one was Ice Warrior. I'm thinking it could shoot ice or something. I don't know, judging by its body, but the second one, I'm not sure.
Okay, the guy on the left is Weather Report.
Okay.
He can manipulate the atmosphere to control weather, including a case where he makes it rain poisonous frogs.
Whoa.
Yeah, and the one on the right is his dangerous automatic form, Heavy Weather.
I see.
So, you remember back in my Dead Man's Party video when I told you about the rainbows that turned people into snails?
Yes, I kind of remember that one.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Wow.
Yeah. And then there's the backstory behind Heavy Weather. Basically, Weather Report's user was the twin brother of Enrico Pucci, the main antagonist of Stone Ocean. He was swapped it. Actually, I think it was either Pucci or... Hold on, let me look up something. Enrico Pucci. Hold on, don't look. I'm looking up something. Hold on, let me look up and figure out history, early life. Okay. Okay, now it makes sense. So the backstory behind Heavy Weather was that, if I remember correctly, I think Weather Report was swapped at birth with a sickly twin, a stillborn. Pucci discovered that he was actually dating his sister. Well, technically, Weather Report was dating his own sister. So he tried to use the detective to break up the whole thing. Unfortunately, what Pucci didn't know was that that detective was part of the clan.
I see.
Yeah, they end up harming Weather Report and lynching him, and Prologue killed herself,
Whoa.
which ended up creating a bunch of rainbows that turned people into snails.
Wow.
That is got to be the weirdest backstory I've ever heard for a JoJo character ever.
I want that to happen to me. I mean, if I could turn into a bunch of rainbows, then okay.
You would want to be lynched by the clan, just so you could get rainbows that turn people into snails.
Eh.
Oh, I'm gonna turn this off. And okay, here's our next stand. He's one of my favorite ones design-wise. I'll give you a hint. This is a reference to Van Halen.
Let's see. There's a bunch of D's. I'm gonna call him D.
Okay, and what does D do?
Its tubes can suck up its victim's blood. Okay, that just got dark.
No, but ability is also dark. This is Diver Down, named after one of the albums by Van Halen.
Okay.
Diver Down's main ability is that it can dive into objects and rearrange their structure.
Whoa.
It gets dark when he actually turns a guy's ribs into an automatic spike trap and another's leg bones into springs.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hold on. I have to find a good image of this thing. You see, it's the purple things. I'll give you a hint. This is an AC/DC reference.
Can't really see it that well.
Here, let me put it full screen.
Ah, there we go. I don't know its name, but I can guess its ability has to do with those purple things that are coming out of her neck.
Yeah.
I don't know any specifics. I just think that the ability has something to do with those purple tendrils, so that's all I know.
Okay, you see those purple tendrils right there?
Yes.
That is called Highway to Hell.
Really?
Like the AC/DC song?
Oh yes, I've heard that song before. Way too many times.
So, you remember the lovers from part 3?
Yes.
There's a reason I said I had to show you Stardust Crusade just before Stone Ocean, because some of the stands are like repeat copies. This one takes it up to 11. Anytime its the user picks a target and then tries to kill himself, Highway to Hell replicates the injuries onto the person he's targeting.
Wow.
Yeah, that's his user back there, Thunder McQueen. Here's where it gets kind of dark. The whole time, Hermes Costello, Kiss's user, right here, has to keep stopping him from killing himself, and he keeps thanking him, and then just keeps trying to kill himself. He tries to electrocute himself, he tries to hang himself, he tries to drown himself. And
Why?
it's all on him because the guy's actively suicidal.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like Lovers 2.0. And the whole arc is literally her trying to make sure he doesn't kill himself.
Wow. That's crazy.
Okay. This one.
I don't know who he is, nor can I guess his ability. There's nothing coming out that's
I
giving
think
me.
I may have a hint, but I have to ask you something.
Yes, what is it?
You were around during that time. How old are you again?
Around during what time?
Like the time mostly when it was like right wingers getting offended by stuff like Dungeons and Dragons, Harry Potter, stuff like that. Were you around during that time or no?
I I guess I don't know.
Yeah, this one's named after a rocker who I think may have rattled some of those people.
Really, it got those guys offended.
Well, the not the stand itself, the person he's named after.
Okay, what's his what's his name? What does he do?
Okay, this is Marilyn Manson.
Okay.
You know, the Antichrist superstar.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of her. I think I heard of her like a couple months back.
Him.
Him. I think I heard of him a couple months back. Sorry.
So, you remember the Darby brothers?
Not really.
They were the users of Osiris and Atum.
Oh, okay.
This stand is just like that. Whenever its user makes, a person makes a bet with its user, and the stand comes to collect. If the user doesn't have any money, it takes something of equal worth, say your organs.
What?
The only way to stop it is if the user calls off the bet. The dang thing is virtually indestructible.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I had to
cool.
get this one out of the way. Hold on, wait. Wait for it to load. My computer crashes. Hold on. Wait. Here we go. You thinking?
Yes, I call it the blob. That's literally what it looks like.
Okay, and what does the blob do?
Hmm. It can ooze around its victims and devour them. It looks big enough to devour somebody.
Okay, this is Limp Bizkit, who, as you should know, went under the copyright name translation and ended up with the absolutely ludicrous name of Flaccid Pancake. Limp Bizkit's ability is that he can resurrect the dead and bring them back as invisible zombies.
Whoa.
The thing you see right here, that is his use. Oh, for Christ's sake, my computer charger fell out. Oh well. That is his user. That is Sportsmax.
Where's his user?
That's his user right there.
Oh, I
That
see.
thing. It also affects his user, yeah. Fun fact, Hermes Costello, Kiss's user, actually hates Sportsmax as he killed her sister.
Okay.
And just a general reminder, this guy was a, quote, homicidal car salesman.
A homicidal car salesman? I can imagine. I can imagine that.
Hold on. I think hold on, I need to close this out and then get back in because hold on, because the reason I was trying to do so, hold on a minute, now where the heck, okay, that's Kiss right there, and that's just user, okay. Hold on, this thing, how long, 24 minutes, okay, this thing.
I literally have no clue with this one. I don't know which one is the Which one is the stand? I just see a room, some pictures, some windows, a piano, and a table. I don't really know.
Try guessing the ability.
It's its piano playing can make people deaf.
Okay, this is Burning Down the House, named after the
Okay.
Talking Heads song. The stand is
All
the
right.
entire room.
I see. So it's another one of those stands.
Yeah. Its ability is that it can create ghost rooms. You see, this room right here was once a room in the prison, but it was burned down and never rebuilt. Only its user, who you see right there, can interact with the objects in the room. Hold on, where the heck is this? Colony stand. Hold on, wait.
Is this thing on?
Where?
Why is the audio shorting out?
It. What? You okay?
Yes. Why is the audio shorting out? And why is the screen frozen? Okay, I'm just gonna leave and then come back in since everything seems to be frozen. Hold on. I'll be back.
He disconnected. Dang it. Hold on, let me put this thing back up. Show this. There we go.
I'm sorry. I didn't disconnect. I left because everything was frozen. I left and then came back in.
Oh, okay. So this is another colony stand.
Oh. Okay.
There we go.
The gold rings?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I can't really guess the ability. I'm just calling it the gold, all the gold rings because that's what it looks like. I'm not really good at.
Okay. This is Survivor.
Okay.
You know, like the band that played "Eye of the Tiger."
Yes, that one. I've heard that song. They actually use that. They actually use that in a My Little Pony episode to introduce a character.
Huh. Okay, I will say this. Dio himself said that this thing is the weakest stand.
Really?
It's a automatic colony stand, and that it shocks people with an electric impulse that makes them violent.
Oh.
Yeah. It's uncontrollable.
Then what makes it weak?
It's the fact that you can't control it. And its ability isn't even good. It's just it just makes everyone violent. What's its purpose?
Yeah, I guess. Guess you're right about that.
Also, his user is the one that gets turned into an automatic spike trap by Diver Down.
Whoa.
Yep. This is another stand that also gets shat on the most. Hold on. Wait a minute. This thing.
Kung Fu Fighting? Is that what it's called?
No, it's called something else. It's also known as one of the most overly complex stands, and we already seen King Crimson.
Well, then I'm going to guess its ability is Kung Fu Fighting because it's got something to do with out of those. Otherwise, those words probably would not have shown up. But
okay, what are you gonna say?
I'm guessing I'm gonna call it Green Mutant. Looks like a mutant and it's green.
Okay, this is Dragon's Dream.
All right.
Named after the collection of unfinished works by Tom Brennan, The Dragon's Dream.
All right.
Also named after a Roger Dean art book that he was the guy who created the album covers for Yes.
All right.
In order for Dragon's Dream to work, you have to be a master at Feng Shui, which is the Chinese pseudoscience of luck.
Okay.
So, the stand Dragon's Dream is a compass. It points out lucky and unlucky spots in a room.
All right. And what happens if it spots an unlucky place in a room?
It warns the user about it.
All right.
Here's where it's also considered another one of the worst stands.
Why?
Because the thing is completely neutral.
Neutral, like how?
He literally keeps telling the opponents information while they're fighting him.
Wow.
Also, if you see that bubble right there?
Yes, that bubble.
If you stick your hand in it, and if you stick a part of your body in it, it'll disappear and then reappear.
Huh. So no lasting damage. That's good.
Okay, this thing. You're not gonna believe what it's called or what it does. Hold on. This thing.
What the heck? Why don't you just tell me, because I'm curious about it.
Look at it closely and tell me what you see.
I see somebody on top of a lady's head. I see a statue of some sorts and a bad guy on top of what looks like a sheep, and I see a yellowish tan alien thing, some scissors and a bunch of tiny goats, as well as some shark-looking things.
Okay. This one is ridiculous. It belongs to one of Dia's sons, and its name is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
It has its ability is fiction realization.
Okay.
Any fictional character, like in entertainment such as movies, books, video games, is brought to life.
Ooh, I'd like to meet this guy.
Here's where it gets nasty. If you see a character that you're interested in or follow them, you get sucked into their story, which is especially bad if the character dies at the end. As you can see like a Snow White, Pinocchio, the Seven Dwarves. That's
Pinocchio. Okay.
Yeah. Fun fact: during the intro, Anisui's character, Diver Down's user, ends up finding out that Mickey Mouse disappeared, and he's like, "If there's no Mickey Mouse, this shit ain't Disney. Where the fuck is Mickey?"
That's exactly what I'd be saying.
Sorry, bro. Okay, hold on. Get suspicious. This thing.
Hmm. Hmm. Whirlwind Knight? I don't know. I don't know. His helmet kind of looks like a knight's helmet. And it looks like he's shooting off
Okay,
wind.
and what does it do? Jeez.
What?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm fine. It's just a dry cough.
Okay, what does it do?
I originally had something, but now I forgot.
Okay, this is Jumpin' Jack Flash,
All right.
named after the Rolling Stones album / song. I was wondering what a Rocky was drunk on when he came up with this thing's power. Its power is literally zero gravity vacuum spit.
Okay, how does that work exactly?
If Jumpin' Jack Flash spits on you, you become the center of a zero gravity area. Objects you touch become zero gravity area are affected by zero gravity as well, and also the center. Eventually, the air becomes a vacuum and your blood begins to boil.
Whoa.
Yeah. Now, hold on. This guy. This guy. This is the Santa main antagonist.
Black Wind?
Blackwind?
Yes.
Okay, and what does it do?
I honestly don't know. I can only guess I can only guess the name. I mean,
Okay, this is White Snake.
White Snake? Well, I was on to something with the color though.
Fun fact, White Snake was formed by Deep Purple lead singer David Coverdale.
I've never heard of him.
Whitesnake has two abilities. One, it can create an acid that can melt your heart and distracts its victims by trapping them in a dream in which they can only escape by noticing differences between the real world and the dream world. And two, it can take out memories and stands in the form of CD-ROMs.
Whoa.
He can take them out, insert them into other people as he pleases.
Isn't that interesting?
His user is also the twin brother of Weather Report, Enrico Pucci. Okay, this is the evolved form. This is the evolved form of Whitesnake.
Okay. Green Snake?
Okay, and what does Green Snake do?
The same are the same ability are the same ability as White Snake. White Snake only leveled up, I guess.
Okay, this is Sea Moon,
Okay.
named after the Paul McCartney and Wings song.
All
Sea
right.
moon causes Gucci to be affected by a reverse gravity area. Imagine everything just falling off a cliff.
That's what it's like.
Kinda, yeah. It also can turn objects inside out and make them the center of the reverse gravity area.
Okay.
And this is the final form of White Snake, and the evolution of Sea Moon into this. This is another Queen reference.
Okay.
Here.
Any hints you can give?
Look closely at its body. What do you see here, 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 and here?
Looks like it looks like some sort of it looks like some sort of bugbear riding a horse. Wait, it looks like it's actually fused with the horse. What the heck?
That's because as the stand is technically half human, half horse. You can see like the rider top here and the horse part here.
I see.
What do you think its ability is?
Its ability is that it could run over you and turn and turn your insides into lead.
I'm kind of disappointed. This is Made in Heaven.
Made in Heaven? Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
like the Queen album's last song. Its ability is the acceleration of time. When Made in Heaven is activated, time will begin to move faster and faster at an accelerating rate. Objects rot, freeze, or melt. People age like hell. Traffic begins moving faster and faster, like it's rush hour traffic in Los Angeles. Sun and moon are constantly rising and setting. Here's where it gets complicated. As time moves faster and faster, it reaches a vanishing point where a new universe is created, and all who died are transported over to the new universe with new bodies and new memories.
Whoa.
If the user is killed before Made in Heaven is complete, it goes back to a universe where the Made in Heaven never happened, but they still keep the bodies and souls. And get this, he succeeds. He kills off the main cast and resets the universe for Dio.
Is that where you got the idea for the ending of Admiral Producer the movie 7? Because that sounds awfully familiar.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh, and technically, fun fact, often summarized as gay black priest resets the universe for his transsexual British vampire boyfriend.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Also, I may be able to achieve 2 more monsters in Monster Legends, actually.
With the new breeding event, well, who have you gotten so far?
Haven't gotten anyone yet, but since the hatchery is full. So here's the thing. I could get 2 more legendaries. Gerlich or Marquis de Flambe.
Oh.
Gerlich is a legendary nature monster that's a orc riding a massive toad. He was once the leader of the orcs, but he was killed and then tossed into a swamp, and later resurrected.
Okay.
Marquis de Flambe was once a friend of Prince Charmless, a legendary nature monster. He himself is a legendary fire monster who, instead of serving Princess Bella Ball, like Prince Charmless did, he ended up serving the Princess of Hell, Fernia. So yeah, by the way, do you like horses?
Yes, yes, I do. I love horses.
Well, guess what? Next
What?
time we get stands, we're going on a horse trip. Because next time we're going to be getting Steel Ball Run stands.
Really? Oh,
Yeah. It's one of the favorite parts of mine and the fandoms.
Cool.
Yep. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's that.
All right. I look forward to guessing Steel Ball Run stands next time.
Believe me, it's going to be wild. Also, before we do so, I have to say this. You're going to need to watch Donald in Math Magic Land.
Don what?
Donald in Math Magic Land,
Okay.
because there's an important concept in one of the parts that has to do with part 7.
Okay.
Specifically the part about the golden rectangle,
All right.
which has to do with one of part 7's powers, the spin.
Interesting. If you want to, if you want to know, if you want to know what I'm doing right now, I'm reportedly re-editing the live action remake for the Battle for Silver Stream, and then later I plan to remake the movie again in the format that the first one the first one was. It was titled "The Question Civil War II: The Battle for Silver Stream: The Pongo Cut." What?
Sorry, this is as complicated as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre timeline, and the Halloween timeline for that matter.
Really, like what I'm remaking the fact that I'm remaking it 2 times. That's what makes it complicated.
Kinda. I mean, have you seen how complicated those timelines are?
Yes, very very complicated. And what gave me the inspiration to do the Pongo cut is basically the fact that there's actually a Snyder cut. So I thought, why not?
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say because of the Snyder cut, but I didn't expect for you to say it.
Really? How come you didn't? How come you didn't expect it? I've been following news related to that for a while now because I'm excited to see how it turns out.
Well, why not stop screen? Okay. Well, we're at 40. We're 48 minutes.
Is that a new record?
I don't know.
I'll have to check out the other ones to see.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that actually went pretty well. Hey, that's pretty good.